Hey students at La Patera, I'm here at your school garden. I hope you've been having fun with the lessons and using your Cook Grow journal. This lesson is about making your nature name, and this is going to be presented to you by Miss Sammy from Explore Ecology. Enjoy!
Hey everyone, how's it growing? My name is Miss Sammy and I'm back for another garden lesson. So today we are going to be making nature names, and I'll show you how to do it. I'll tell you what supplies you need, but first I want to mention that if you do have your Cook Grow journal all made, this would be a great tool for us to make our nature names in. If you don't have one, it's okay. You can still make your Cook Grow journal. I do have another video showing you how to make this. If not, for today you can just use either a piece of paper, an old bag, you can use a piece of cardboard, whatever you have either at school or at home is totally fine. So I'm going to be using my journal, and I'm going to use my first page of my journal. So to make our nature name today, we're going to need to go on a little nature walk. And while we're on our nature walk, we're gonna need to collect some items. So I collected some flowers, some old leaves. I also collected some smelly herbs. So this is actually a sage plant that I'm gonna use for my nature name. You're also going to need some glue and perhaps a bag like this to collect your materials in. So that's all you need. Let's get started. When collecting supplies for your nature name, try to find materials that are super abundant. So for instance, in this garden, there are a ton of these Aztec marigolds that if I take a few, it won't really hurt the plant, or nobody's gonna notice that a few of these are missing, right? If you find a material that there isn't very many of, that's okay. Rather than ripping off the entire plant, you can just take a sample. So I'm gonna take a few of these lion's tails rather than taking the entire flower. So in case somebody else wants a few, they'll be there for them. I would prefer us to not pick the vegetables that we're growing, because these are gonna be for eating one day, so I don't want us to take from these plants. So if you see plants that are in the garden bed that look edible to you, you can ask your teacher, then please leave these alone and instead focus on the plants that are around the garden and in larger quantities. I decided I want my nature name to also smell good. So here I found a couple herbs in the garden. This one here is lemon balm, which smells lemony, and this one here is sage. So I'm gonna take a few leaves of each herb and add that to my nature name to make it a little smelly. I did forget to mention that you're gonna need a pencil to draw an outline of your name. So I'm gonna write my name in big letters, and it's important to spread out these letters just a little bit more than usual so that you have room to place your natural materials. All right, now I'm gonna take my glue, and one letter at a time, I'm gonna outline my name just like that. And I'll start placing my natural materials in a way that I like. Every person's is gonna be a little bit different, and I'm so excited to see how yours turn out. Alright, well, I can't wait to see how your nature names turn out. As always, please email me at sammy@explorecology.org if you have any comments, questions, or want to share your artwork with me. Thanks everyone, see you next time.